Troy, I'm not down on our draft class from last season. You know, some guys, take more time to develop, and some guys need more time. So, we drafted those kids last year, and positive. There was some negative also, but again, some guys need more time. So I'm not down on our class, and every year you have to reevaluate, what you do in the draft. And you want to find. I want to find Broncos. I want to find guys that are smart, tough, and you know, who are team first guys. So obviously every year it's a go back to the drawing board and kind of figure out what you can do better.
What about Marcus Walker? Any decision on what you will do with him? Let's keep him outside, inside.
He is going to be a defensive end for us in our 34 defense. Obviously, with the flexibility of being an inside rusher, also being an outside rusher on sub downs. But speaking of him, he started off, really slow, but towards the end of the season, he did make some plays. So that was good to see, and hopefully he comes back in the spring in great shape and kind of push forward from there.
How did being at the Senior Bowl change, or does it change how you guys approach the combine?
It won't change our approach, but I think coaching the Senior Bowl was a clear advantage. To have a chance to actually coach those guys for a week, and have a chance to watch them in install meetings, to have a chance to watch them take the information in and obviously put it back out. That's valuable for you. So in my opinion, it was worth it. We got a chance to see a lot of good players there. So moving forward, it does help you, in your evaluation process.
What do you think about
From Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen? You didn't learn from them at the Senior Bowl. What do you want to learn from Baker Mayfield and Josh Allen this week that you didn't learn from them at the Senior Bowl?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. It's a long process. And having those quarterbacks on our team, that was obviously a good thing. All three guys were good guys. They're all talented guys, and they all worked at it. So again, it's a long process. So as we move forward, we just want to find out more about, the guys as people and as quarterbacks. But this week is always a good week to kind of sit back and watch them compete. Watch them perform.
What are your thoughts about how Kirk Cousins can handle pressure? I mean, we know he has arm, he has mobility. Some people talk about his record when he's facing teams that are 500 and above. Obviously, the standard for the Broncos is not just to get to the playoffs, but beyond. And those are when the pressure moments are on. So, how do you think he handles the big stage?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, I haven't coached Kirk Cousins, so I can't speak to that, to be honest. He's a Washington Redskin at the moment, so I can't speak to that. But obviously, watching the guy over the years, he's a good football player. He's thrown for 4,000 yards the last 3 years, and that's tough to do in this league. So obviously, he's a good one. But that's I'll leave it at that.
How have you approached this combine differently in terms of preparation? I don't know, how are you going to go into this differently now that you're a veteran coach?
Right, veteran coach. Okay. Not much different. It's a process. And it's really John's process. I'm obviously a part of that, but how we do things. John's done that way for 4 or 5 years. So it's a process that we've done here in Denver for a long time. So my approach hadn't changed.